Sunday, November 12th, 2023, afternoon edition. Please pardon any visual and informational inaccuracies in this entirely AI-generated News Digest video.
Good afternoon, dear viewers. I am your news anchor, Xander Voxius III. Thank you for tuning into the Future of News, the AI-generated News Digest Daily Intellireport. As always, I will be assisted by my valued AI-generated colleagues in scraping the web for the latest stories and interesting topics, and summarizing them for you. Without further ado, here are the headlines of the day. Jim Harbaugh's decision is imminent. Mysterious respiratory disease sickens Portland area dogs. Pokemon Go player frustrated by inconvenient legendary bird encounter. 8 tips for coping with winter seasonal depression. Wall Street's increasing influence on Airbnb. Former Patriots coach criticizes Travis Kelce for attending concerts, and much more. But first, let's take a look at this day in history.
November 12th in history. November 12th, 1835. Construction is completed on the Wilberforce Monument in Kingston upon Hull. November 12th, 1979. Iran hostage crisis. In response to the hostage situation in Tehran, U.S. President Jimmy Carter orders a halt to all petroleum imports into the United States from Iran.
Today's obituaries. Roman Cechmanek. Brief Wikipedia summary. Roman Cechmanek, a Czech ice hockey goaltender who played for teams such as the Philadelphia Flyers and Los Angeles Kings, has died at the age of 52. He was an Olympic champion in 1998 and had a successful career in the NHL. Mustafa Hasanagic. Brief Wikipedia summary. Mustafa Hasanagic, an 82-year-old Serbian football player and manager, has passed away. He played for Partizan and the Yugoslavia national team, winning 3 championship titles and reaching the European Cup final in 1966. He later managed Ankaragucu in Turkey. Davud Hermidas Bavand was an Iranian diplomat and political scientist. He held various positions, including being a member of Iran's delegation to the United Nations and serving as vice chairman of the ad hoc committee on the drafting of the International Convention against the taking of hostages in 1979. He was also a spokesperson for the National Front of Iran and taught at multiple universities. Hermidas Bavand became involved in a controversy when Aseman, a reformist newspaper that interviewed him, was abruptly shut down after just 1 week. Additionally, he has authored several books on subjects such as sovereignty and international commitments. Rina Jimenez David was a Filipino journalist and columnist for the Philippine Daily Inquirer. She passed away at the age of 68 due to an illness. Throughout her career, she was a strong advocate for women's health issues. Rina received numerous awards for her exceptional work in journalism. Kusuma Wardani. Brief Wikipedia summary. Kusuma Wardani, an Indonesian archer and Olympic silver medalist, passed away at the age of 59. Wardani, along with her teammates, won a team silver medal at the 1988 Olympics, bringing Indonesia its first ever Olympic medal. She also achieved success in individual recurve events at the Southeast Asian Games. Wardani later served as the head of the Education, Youth and Sports Office of Bali. Zhong Wanxi. Brief Wikipedia summary. Zhong Wanxi, a prominent Chinese engineer and member of the Chinese Academy of Sciences, passed away at the age of 89. He was known for his contributions to computational mechanics and engineering mechanics in China. Raphael Dwamena is a 28-year-old Ghanaian football player. He has played for clubs such as Zurich and Ignatia, as well as representing the national team. Tragically, he recently experienced a cardiac arrest and passed away. DJ Hayden is a 33-year-old American football player who has played for teams such as the Oakland Raiders, Detroit Lions, and Jacksonville Jaguars. Recently, he was involved in a traffic collision. Maz Imdadul Hokwe was a prominent academic and professor at the University of Dhaka. He served as the Vice-Chancellor of Jagannath University in Bangladesh. Sadly, he passed away after battling cancer. Muhammad Azam Khan was an 89-year-old Pakistani civil servant who recently passed away. He had a notable career, serving as the caretaker Minister of Interior in 2018, caretaker Chief Minister since 2023, and twice as the Chief Secretary of Khyber Pakhtunkhwa. Miroslav Kura, 99, Czech dancer and choreographer, known for his work at the National Theatre and Slovak National Theatre. Kyle Leduc, brief Wikipedia summary. Kyle Leduc, a 42-year-old American racing driver known for his success in off-road truck racing, has passed away after battling head and neck cancer. Leduc had won numerous championships and over 100 career races throughout his racing career.
And now on to today's news.
General news. The Big Ten's punishment of Michigan's Jim Harbaugh was sloppy, rushed, and pleases nobody. From The Athletic.
The Big Ten has suspended Michigan football coach Jim Harbaugh from the sidelines for the team's remaining regular season games due to the impermissible scouting and sign-stealing scandal involving former staffer Connor Stalions. However, Harbaugh will still be allowed to coach and be around his team during the week. The decision has raised questions about the timing and purpose of the punishment, as well as the potential impact on the rivalry between Michigan and Ohio State. The NCAA is currently investigating the scandal.
Novo Nordisk's weight loss drug, Wegovy, slashes the risk of serious heart events. CNBC.
Novo Nordisk's weight loss drug, Wegovy, has shown promising results in reducing the risk of cardiovascular complications in individuals with obesity and heart disease. The drug has demonstrated a significant effect on heart attacks in a study involving more than 17,500 participants. These findings may potentially result in expanded insurance coverage for Wegovy and increased utilization of anti-obesity medications.
London police scuffle with far-right protesters as pro-Palestinian rally starts. Reuters.
Over 300,000 pro-Palestinian demonstrators marched through central London on Saturday, with police arresting over 120 people. Prime Minister Rishi Sunak condemned the violence, and tensions had been running high before the march. Police in riot gear used batons to try to contain protesters who threw bottles.
Bankman-Fried's parents could face their own legal perils, experts say. The Washington Post.
Sam Bankman-Fried, the former cryptocurrency mogul who was convicted of orchestrating a major financial fraud, may not be the only member of his family facing potential criminal exposure. Legal experts say his parents, Joseph Bankman and Barbara Fried, both formerly eminent Stanford law professors, could also face legal vulnerability for their roles in their son's collapsed crypto empire. The couple already face a challenge in civil court from the creditors of FTX, the bankrupt crypto exchange that Bankman-Fried co-founded.
Former Patriots coach blasts Travis Kelce for traveling with Taylor Swift. I could see concerts closer to home. Marca English.
Travis Kelce's decision to fly to Argentina during the bye week to be with Taylor Swift has sparked discussions about the impact on his football performance. Former NFL coach Eric Mangini expressed concerns, suggesting that staying closer to home would have been better for the Kansas City Chiefs tight end. However, many acknowledge the sincerity of Kelce's gesture to spend time with Swift. The true effect on his performance will be revealed in the upcoming game against the Philadelphia Eagles.
Business news.
Title: What Elon Musk's Age of Abundance Means for the Future of Capitalism. Text: The Wall Street Journal. Introduction: Elon Musk, the visionary entrepreneur and CEO of Tesla and SpaceX, has been vocal about his belief in the potential of an age of abundance. In this article, we explore what Musk's vision means for the future of capitalism and its implications for society. Body: Elon Musk envisions a future where technological advancements and innovation lead to an era of abundance. He believes that with the right approach, humanity can overcome scarcity and achieve a level of prosperity never seen before. Musk's vision challenges the traditional notions of capitalism, which have long been based on competition and limited resources. In Musk's view, the key to achieving abundance lies in harnessing renewable energy sources, and adopting sustainable practices. He has made significant investments in electric vehicles and renewable energy infrastructure, aiming to revolutionize transportation and energy production. Musk's companies, Tesla and SpaceX, are at the forefront of this mission, working towards a future where clean energy is accessible to all. Musk also advocates for a shift towards a more collaborative and cooperative approach to capitalism. He believes that by embracing open source principles and sharing knowledge, we can accelerate progress and solve some of the world's most pressing challenges. Musk's decision to make Tesla's electric vehicle patents available to the public is a testament to his belief in the power of collaboration. Furthermore, Musk's vision extends beyond Earth. He is a strong proponent of space exploration and colonization of other planets, viewing it as a means to ensure the long-term survival of humanity. By expanding our reach beyond our home planet, Musk believes we can tap into new resources and opportunities, further fueling the age of abundance. However, Musk's vision also raises important questions and challenges. Critics argue that achieving abundance may exacerbate existing inequalities, as those with access to resources and technology benefit the most. Additionally, the transition to a sustainable economy requires significant investments and systemic changes, which may face resistance from established industries and interests. Conclusion: Elon Musk's Age of Abundance offers a compelling vision for the future of capitalism. By prioritizing sustainability, collaboration, and technological innovation, Musk aims to reshape the traditional capitalist model and create a more prosperous and equitable society. While challenges and questions remain, Musk's vision serves as a catalyst for reimagining the future of capitalism and the role it plays in shaping our world.
The first article states that the world's wealthiest individuals, including the richest man, are envisioning a future where there is a scarcity of work available.
$29 flights are back as airlines race to fill seats in the off-season. CNBC.
Airlines in the U.S. are currently providing significantly reduced fares to fill the remarkable 260 million seats available this quarter. Southwest Airlines, for instance, has offered one-way fares as low as $29 for off-peak flights. Despite the rise in average fares, the industry's expanded capacity has led to an increase in available seats. Nevertheless, airlines are either reducing last-minute fares or not increasing them as much as usual. The off-season poses a challenge for airlines as they primarily generate the majority of their revenue during the bustling spring and summer seasons.
How Wall Street is slowly taking over Airbnb, Business Insider.
Private equity firm TPG has joined other big names in investing in the short-term rental market, purchasing houses in Florida to rent out on platforms like Airbnb. However, profiting from short-term rentals can be challenging for both individual hosts and large companies due to factors such as mortgage rates, limited supply, and the risk of inconsistent revenue. The corporatization of hosts has also changed the guest experience, with guests more likely to give lower scores to companies compared to individual hosts.
Ripple CEO says SEC has lost sight of mission to protect investors. CNBC.
The CEO of Ripple, Brad Garlinghouse, has criticized the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, stating that the agency has lost sight of its mission to protect investors. Garlinghouse's comments come after the SEC accused Ripple of conducting a $1.3 billion securities fraud in 2020. Garlinghouse believes that the recent legal developments in the case are a positive step for the industry as a whole.
Technology news.
Mario Kart 8 Deluxe version 3 0.0. New character stats and balance changes revealed. Nintendo Life.
The first article is about the release of the sixth and final DLC wave for Mario Kart 8 Deluxe on the Nintendo Switch. It includes balance changes to vehicles and additional details about new racers. The update adds 8 new tracks and 4 new racers, bringing the total number of DLC courses to 48.
Mario RPG Remake developer revealed as spoilers circulate. VGC, Video Games Chronicle.
The developer behind the Super Mario RPG Remake for Nintendo Switch has been revealed as Japanese studio Artepiazza. The studio has previously worked on Square Enix's Dragon Quest series and has experience in CG design and producing remakes. The remake also involves staff from Nintendo EPD, Nintendo Pictures, and members of the original development team. Square Enix's involvement was mainly limited to supervision.
Title, Pokemon Go Trainer. Devastated as legendary bird encounter comes at worst possible time, article text. In a heartbreaking turn of events, a dedicated Pokemon Go trainer was left devastated when a rare encounter with a legendary bird occurred at the most inconvenient moment. The incident, reported by Dexerto, highlights the unpredictable nature of the popular augmented reality game. The trainer, who wishes to remain anonymous, had been tirelessly searching for the elusive legendary birds for weeks. Their dedication finally paid off when, during an important meeting, the trainer's phone vibrated with the unmistakable signal of a rare Pokemon nearby. Caught between the excitement of a potential capture and the obligation to remain focused on the meeting, the trainer faced a difficult decision. With adrenaline pumping, they discreetly checked their phone, only to discover that one of the legendary birds was within reach. However, the timing couldn't have been worse. The trainer had to make a split-second choice: prioritize their professional commitment or seize the opportunity to catch the rare Pokemon. In a moment of sheer anguish, they reluctantly chose to silence their phone and continue with the meeting. As the minutes ticked by, the trainer's heart sank, knowing that the legendary bird might disappear forever. The internal struggle between their passion for Pokemon Go and the demands of the real world left them feeling torn and devastated. After the meeting concluded, the trainer rushed outside, hoping against hope that the legendary bird would still be there. Unfortunately, it was too late. The opportunity had slipped away, leaving the trainer with a profound sense of loss and regret. This story serves as a reminder of the unpredictable and sometimes cruel nature of Pokemon Go. It demonstrates the emotional investment that trainers put into the game, as well as the difficult choices they sometimes face. While the trainer's encounter with the legendary bird may have been missed, their dedication and perseverance remain commendable. They continue their quest, knowing that the next opportunity could be just around the corner. As Pokemon Go continues to captivate players worldwide, stories like this serve as a testament to the game's ability to evoke genuine emotions and create unforgettable experiences.
A Pokemon Go player encountered a Galarian Articuno but was unable to catch it because they were missing a Master Ball. The player shared their disappointment on Reddit, as they were only 8 raids away from earning a Master Ball through a research quest.
Sports news.
Michael Thomas placed in police car after allegedly pushing threatening contractor. NBC Sports.
New Orleans Saints wide receiver Michael Thomas was involved in an altercation with a contractor in his neighborhood. The contractor accused Thomas of throwing bricks at his truck and pushing him. The Saints are aware of the incident and gathering more information. Thomas has not been arrested, and there is no indication that it will affect his availability for the upcoming game.
The clock is ticking for a Jim Harbaugh decision. NBC Sports.
Michigan has filed a lawsuit seeking a temporary restraining order to block the suspension of head coach Jim Harbaugh in time for the team's game against Penn State. The school must prove that not allowing Harbaugh to coach would result in irreparable harm and show a high likelihood of winning the case.
Famous people born on this day.
November 12, 1982. Mikkel Ligertwood, English footballer.
Kuniko Asagi. Here is a recap of their Wikipedia page. Kuniko Asagi is a Japanese actress and television host. She was born on November 12, 1962. Her career includes work in Tokyo Disney Resort advertising, and she has appeared on TV programs such as Warada Itomo and Mecha Mecha Iketeru. She is also known for her personal life, including her marriage to television music composer Akihiko Matsumoto and her battle with breast cancer, which led to the development of a cookbook.
Ian Graham. Here is a recap of their Wikipedia page. Ian Graham was an English archaeologist and explorer who dedicated his life to the study and preservation of Maya ruins. His field work and documentation of sites such as Koba, Naranjo, and Yaxchilan was instrumental in preventing the sale of looted artifacts. He founded the Corpus of Maya Hieroglyphics program at Harvard University and received numerous honors for his work. Graham passed away in 2017.
Health news.
A mysterious respiratory disease making Portland area dogs sick. Here's what to look out for. KGW.com.
Veterinarians in the Portland metro area are warning dog owners about a mysterious respiratory illness affecting canines. The cause of the illness is unknown, but symptoms include lethargy, eye and nose discharge, coughing, and labored breathing. Older and younger dogs, as well as those with other health conditions, are at higher risk. Veterinarians are urging owners to be vigilant and contact their vet if their dog shows any symptoms.
8 tips for coping with winter seasonal depression. The Washington Post.
The first article mentioned in this text is about a judge in Florida who is sending disabled children home from institutions.
We are becoming overwhelmed. Spike in patients seeking ER. Urgent care strains resources amid RSV hospitalizations. NBC5, Dallas-Fort Worth.
Cook Children's healthcare system in Texas is experiencing high volumes at its emergency rooms and urgent care centers, leading to longer wait times and difficulty caring for critically ill patients. The hospital system is urging parents to only seek emergency and urgent care unless you really need us. The surge in patients is due to cases of respiratory syncytial virus, RSV, as well as COVID-19 and the flu. The hospital system expects the problem to worsen during the winter months and is urging parents to practice COVID-style hygiene practices.
Novo Nordisk's obesity drug cuts risk of death by 18%, trial data shows. Financial Times.
Entertainment news.
Hunger Games star Hunter Schafer on bringing trans representation to the prequel. Pink News.
Trans actor Hunter Schafer discusses her excitement about being cast as Tigress Snow in the upcoming Hunger Games prequel, The Ballad of Songbirds and Amp. Snakes. She expresses her optimism about the direction Hollywood is taking in terms of trans representation and her enthusiasm for the opportunity to showcase her talent. Schafer also shares her personal connection to the Hunger Games series and her love for the books. The film is set to be released on November 17.
Former Patriots coach blasts Travis Kelce for traveling with Taylor Swift. I could see concerts closer to home. Marca English.
Kansas City Chiefs tight end Travis Kelce's decision to fly to Argentina during the bye week to be with Taylor Swift has raised concerns about the impact on his performance. Former NFL coach Eric Mangini suggested that staying closer to home would have been better for Kelce. However, many acknowledge the sincerity of Kelce's gesture to spend time with Swift, and the true effect on his performance will be revealed in the Chiefs' upcoming game.
Thank you for watching this AGNDD Intellireport. Like, subscribe, and click the bell button to get notified during new uploads. And make sure to tune in next time. Stay safe and healthy. Cheers.